Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and growing. And as you can see, we've already started here. Great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Pedro Neto, interesting ball. And he's in a really good position here now. And he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away. Played back to the goalkeeper. Modric. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Stefan de Vrij. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Pedro Neto. Looking to break out here. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Skriniar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now the counter. Koulibaly cuts out the pass. Mbappe. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's face to face with the keeper. He's made space for the shot. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Silva. Pedro Neto. Defenders on the back foot. Could move up a gear here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Gea gets it clear. Barella. A real chance to break. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Stefan de Vrij. And he's cut it out. Brozovic. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Looking here to chip it through. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, and he's broken the line here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Brozovic. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Almost halfway, and still no goals. Passes short and sharp. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. And that's been levered clear. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, he's hit the bar! Knocks it away. And here's Çalhanoğlu. And out to safety. Barella. Oh, good ball. And the finish! In for the pieces! Bruno Fernandes gets rid without sophistication. And it's Brozovic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Inter really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
Inter playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Mbappe, Lewandowski, big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Silva. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Decent progress down the left. He was under real pressure there. Lovely ball into space. Barella. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Martinez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And the shot! There's a goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Inter Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Barella. Robertson gets over and intercepts.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Lobbed in behind. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mbappe. Lewandowski. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pedro Neto. Chelhanoglu. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. Haaland. Fiddles it through. It's Lewandowski! That's a fine save!
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mkhitaryan. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chelhanoglu. Pedro Neto. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, they could break here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Brozovic with a definite foul there. Yellow or red? It is red. Inter Milan are down to 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Luis Alberto.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Haaland. He is through here. And it's Modric. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely feet. And he just whacks it away. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Skriniar. And they've got a throw. Mkhitaryan. The final 5 minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's the chance to counter. Martinez. Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Pedro Neto, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Looking for the runner. There's the hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Martinez just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe, now it's Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit! In he goes again! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Number 11, Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman.
And that's that. It is the end of the road. The result simply not good enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I had a feeling something like this might happen. To me, everything seemed a bit half-hearted, Peter, and we didn't see enough purpose or intensity, and perhaps even leadership. You know, that's needed in a game like this.
Many thanks to Jim.
attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Inter Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The major moment in the game. He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Scholes fires it in low. Silva. Maddison for Pedro Neto. And it's Ribery. Barella. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Maddison. Interesting ball. Martinez. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Shots on here. Nice interception, well timed. Maddison. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the counter is on. Zaha. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barella, and they can counter here. Now it's Pedro Neto. Salah. Ribery. Bastoni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Scholes. And that's been drilled in. Barella. Lovely ball into space. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Barella. That's a pretty loose pass. And it's Salah. And he's found the run. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Now the counter. Barella. Pedro Neto. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Madison. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Ribery. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Skriniar. And it's Silva.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
He's had a hit! Goal! Inter!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Barella. Pedro Neto. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ndidi. Forwards and with intent. Stefan de Vrij. Ndidi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Salah. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Looking to break out here. Barella. And it's lofted through here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's left his man. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Barella, and it's played forward. A real chance to break. Over to the left. Now it's Ribery. Room for a shot. Ribery! That's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Haaland. Spread out to the left. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ndidi. Here's Madison.
The attendance
Oh,
for
that's
this
well
match
spotted.
was 72,306.
And it's Salah. Gets his pass away. He's in here!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gets into some space. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Scholes. And that's a good ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here to level it up. Great chance here from position A1. And he's going direct. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
He's had a crack. Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold. Shot could be on. Oh, that was vital. Maddison. Pedro Neto. Out to the right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. That pass needed to be better. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Ribery.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Camavinga. Picked out brilliantly.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Some good work on the right flank here. Mohamed Salah. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. And that's been won straight back. And a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Have their second corner now. And the header! Danger averted for now. Looking for the runner.
Manchester United might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Now it's Martinez.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
1 minute added time.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Inter Milan, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Ribery, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lewandowski, they'll be expecting him to deliver here, Jim.
Well, he's always full of confidence, and based on what we've seen of late, I think we're going to get exactly the same today. And we all know...
And the shot! Nice interception, well timed. Tielemans. To Barella. Silva. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Lovely bit of skill. That's Tielemans. And it's Silva. And he's in on goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Inter Milan finding their passes. Mkhitaryan. Tielemans. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looks to... And a header! Goal! Inter! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barella. That's Tielemans. And it's Lewandowski. Messi. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Silva. Pedro Neto. No, he's not getting his way this time. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and...
Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Barella. Tielemans has created one goal already. Silva. Pedro Neto. And it's Silva. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Lewandowski. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto has a go! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he get away here? Long ball out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Backward it goes. Brilliantly cut out. Silva. So what can they make of this? Played out to the right. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Played out towards the right wing. Look at the space here. Might be danger here. It's a loose ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan, Lewandowski! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Great hit! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Passing nice and neat. Room for a shot. Chooses to go back. Chance to shoot now. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No way through, so back it comes. Shot could be on. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barella. Could move up a gear here. And it's Lewandowski. To Barella. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Tielemans. Oh, they can break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mbappe. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Tielemans. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mkhitaryan. Great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro. Bastoni. Messi. And that should be the keepers. Pedro Neto. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now there's a fine ball.
Manchester United might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, this is a great position. Some really good ball movement. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Mkhitaryan. He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Pedro Neto, and he's away. It's Lewandowski! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution for Inter.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Coming on the field, number 5, James Maddison.
It's a good ball and he could be in. He's in acres of space here. Tries a header.
Substitution in progress.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Inter Milan just have to run down the clock.
1 minute added time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, when it comes to reading the flow of the game, Peter, and then making a decisive contribution to it, I doubt there are many better than David Silva. He's in this side for his ability to pull all the strings in midfield and create the opportunities, and I wouldn't be surprised if he sets up a goal or two here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Silva. Levent, real chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Some good work on the right flank here. Delivers with whip. Oh, that's a key interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Inter clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Hit into the middle. Skriniar tries to clear. Barella. And here's the chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Ndidi. Pedro Neto. Interesting ball.
Oh, good balls.
Pedro Neto! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Just a Pedro Neto! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Struck first time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit! Silva. A real chance to break. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's found the run. Now there's a find. It's Lewandowski! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He might be in here! Silva! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to dink it in. It's Lewandowski! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
This their second corner of the game. No, there's no sort of quality on that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro Neto gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Oh, and he's broken the lock. Pedro Neto! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Ribery. And Didi.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Now it's Mbappe. A real chance if he can get through. And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Inter Milan have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And we're off again. Skriniar. Here's Ndidi. Skriniar. To Barella. Here's Ndidi. Bastoni. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Here's Ndidi. Barella. Here's Ndidi. Skriniar. Here's Ndidi. To Barella. Ndidi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rudiger. And that interception was most necessary. Looking to break out here. Ndidi.
The attendance for this
Skriniar.
match was 81,007.
David Silva delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Barella. Here's Ndidi. Passes short and sharp. Silva. Ndidi. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played out to the right. Ndidi. Now, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Ndidi. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Skriniar. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Stefan de Vrij. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Skriniar. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Bastoni. Here's Ndidi. Barella. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Here's Ndidi. And it's Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto. Barella. Pedro Neto, already with 2 goals under his belt. To Barella. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Bastoni. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Into Stefan de Vrij. Barella. Pedro Neto. Silva. To Barella. Bastoni. And it's Silva. To Silva. Ndidi. And here's Mkhitaryan. Bastoni. For Stefan de Vrij. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Silva. To Barella. Ndidi. And it's Silva. To Barella. Ndidi. And that's that. Inter Milan, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Pedro Neto picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It'll be a throw-in. Haaland. And now the breakaway. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And he's picked out the run. Barella. Now it's Silva. Lovely feet. Oh, super ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Sané. Sané passing nice and neat. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Roberto Carlos! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Skriniar gets over and intercepts. Picked out. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. In for the pieces! Foyt. Barcelona have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's nice. And it's Vieira. Vieira.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see...
Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Silva. Barella. Chelhanoglu, he's through here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Sané, played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Forlan. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Skriniar. And it's Silva. Here's Ndidi. Silva. And it's Ribery. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sané. That's good play. Ball's gone out of play. Ndidi. It's a good ball and he could be in. Roberto Carlos. Campbell. Foyt.
There will be 1 minute
Modric,
added time.
who has made his impact already. Silva. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Barella. Here's Ndidi. Passes short and sharp. This might spell danger. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a pretty loose pass. And the ball's a good one here. Ribery. Backward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Modric. Oh, great play. Drilled it. And the shots! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Haaland. Big chance, must be! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
Silva. Skriniar. Here's Ndidi. Bastoni just eases him off the ball. Haaland. Ndidi. Bastoni. To Barella. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Roberto Carlos. And it's gone back to the keeper. Foyt. Now Modric. Foyt. That's Rudiger. Campbell. And it's Roberto Carlos. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barella. Bastoni. Here's Ndidi. Skriniar. Here's Ndidi. Bastoni. Ndidi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they can counter here. Skriniar. To Barella. Spread out to the left. Ribéry. And it's Lewandowski. Haaland. And it's Modric. Haaland. Barella. It's Ribéry. And that's it. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place simply a monument to the game. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Scholes. Now it's Coman. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Lewandowski. Scholes. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Mbappe. Stefan de Vrij. Oh, they can break here. Silva. Now it's Martinez. To Barella. Interesting ball. Neuer punts it upfield. Looking to break out here. Maddison. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Martinez has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He'll fancy himself from here. Maddison! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Luis Alberto just eases him off the ball. Maddison, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Maddison with a real... Maddison! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Decent enough try. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinez. Luis Alberto. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Coman has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's been intercepted. Luis Alberto. Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And he's in a really good position here. Real chance! They've scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Chonburi get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ndidi, and it's Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he put it away? They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have
Lewandowski! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Have their second corner now. Ndidi. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Luis Alberto. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Great chance here to level it up. Neymar! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Neymar. Scholes. Oh, it's Scholes. A real shot at goal! And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Inter clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Silva. Calhanoglu. Now it's Silva. Now it's Martinez. Madison. Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot. He's delivered all right.
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display.
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Calhanoglu. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Chonburi have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Substitution on the field.
Chonburi have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's a testing moment, this. He has to stop it this time. Neymar! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Raspilicueta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here to turn a deficit into a lead. That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Neymar. Lukaku. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Azpilicueta. Fiddles it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Look at the space here. That is a brilliant interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Expertly cut. Lukaku! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Chonburi showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Chonburi appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
The goal scorer for Inter after 84 minutes is number 9.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Chonburi have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And now the breakaway. Now it's Lukaku. That's a fabulous ball. Chonburi could have here their final chance. Desperate defending required here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes and we're all square again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that.
And time is up. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Attendees, this is a lost quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Pete.
Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Martinez. Madison. Silva. To Barella. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Robertson. Martinez. Martinez gets flagged offside. Madison is onto it in a flash. Bastoni clips it so gently. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Robertson looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's intense, this pressure from the front. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich. And it's Messi. And the finish! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Great hit! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Silva. Neymar with a definite foul there. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defence has got rid of that. João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. Kimmich. Luis Alberto. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross goes in there. Oh, good read. Messi. Shot could be... Can he finish? Sticks it away. And they get themselves in front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Luis Alberto. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Barella. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Silva. Opts for safety. To
There will
Barella.
be 1 minute added time.
Barella. Now this could be a chance. Çalhanoğlu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So off we go once more.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Van Dijk. And it's Cancelo. Stefan de Vrij. Pressing is high and relentless. To Çalhanoğlu. And that's been intercepted. Over to the left. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Lewandowski. A real chance to break. Barella. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's gone backward here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking tidy in possession. Has a go! Poor pass that, sloppy. And now they can spring out of defence. This is promising. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chance to break. Bastoni. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
The attendance for this match
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary. Silva. And here's Silva. Madison. Barella. Lewandowski.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Dijk. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ndidi. Madison. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ndidi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Çalhanoğlu, well seen, saw that coming. That's a throw. Bastoni. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And there's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is lovely. Tries to cross. In with a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Pedri really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Barella. Madison. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. To Barella.
Inter might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Oh, good read. They get a throw in. Nice physical challenge. Robertson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's Kimmich. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Real chance! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
2 up and... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Stefan de Vrij.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Skriniar. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Into Stefan de Vrij. Played back to the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Celebrating their birthdays. Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Pepe, may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Jordan Henderson! Decent enough try.
Jordan Henderson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Mkhitaryan. To Pepe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappe. Jordan Henderson. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Haaland. Lovely feet. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Barella. Now, Inter Milan have a free kick. Martinez. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played. De Bruyne. Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Interesting ball. Caught offside that time. Martinez. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, this through ball looks good. And through to the goalkeeper. Maddison. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Martinez. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, what a ball is in here! Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nicked it back promptly. Barella. Now it's Martinez. So what can they make of this? Haaland. Mkhitaryan. Well seen, saw that coming. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Henderson. Silva. Could move up a gear here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Jordan Henderson, Neymar, now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Neymar.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
He's had a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So he's got the shot away! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Skriniar. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
De Bruyne. A real chance to break. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Puyol. Pressure already building up here. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Madison. Barella. Roberto Carlos. Well, they've got it again. Played out to the wing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cleared away. Brilliantly cut out. Silva.
The attendance for this match,
And they can counter here. And that has put paid to that. Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Henderson. Now it's Haaland. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Skriniar. Here's Ndidi. Barella. Madison. Here's Ndidi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Oh, important interception. And it's Neymar. That is lovely. Roberto Carlos. And he was alert to it. Mkhitaryan. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Neymar's cross. Henderson gets it. And he's had a hit! Pepe. Ndidi. Good read, needed to be. Silva. And Inter now could counter-attack. Madison. It's a pretty loose pass.
Inter are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And here's Silva. And now the breakaway. Haaland. Neymar.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that...
Decent hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Jordan Henderson should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
De Bruyne.
Mkhitaryan.
Number 14. Henderson.
Just 5 minutes left.
Coming on the field. Number
Barella.
8.
And that's been intercepted.
Erdegaard.
Marquinhos.
Number 25. Eduardo Camavinga.
And that interception was most necessary. Madison. Silva. Barella. Goes back.
There will be 1 minute added
Bastoni.
time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Played out to the left flank. And he's in a really good position here now. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have.
being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally.
quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. There's the whistle, and here we go. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Inter Milan can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception. It's very impressive. He's very good on the ball.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hernandez. Defenders on the back foot. Fiddles it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Good spot. He's seen the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foyt. Messi desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. De Vrij cuts out the pass. Now the counter. Silva. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto was alert to the possibilities, and he has been fouled there. Foyt. Some good work on the right flank here. Showing great feet there. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Mkhitaryan. No, that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedro Neto. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribery. He's through here. He's left his man. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pedro Neto. Has a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Foyt. And it's played forward. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cristiano Ronaldo, played out towards the right wing. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Now it's Haaland. Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hernandez. Well read, nice interception. A real chance to break. And it's Lewandowski. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Barella. Mkhitaryan. It's a good spell of possession, this. Barella. Lovely ball into space. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Stefan de Vrij. Didi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. And the shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 45 minutes is Lionel Messi.
And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Didi. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. The message is clear, none shall pass. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Foyt. Now it's Modric.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pedro Neto. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Gets his pass away. That's a promising ball. Keeper sees it all the way. Ndidi.
The attendance for this
And
match
here's the chance
is
to counter.
8,314.
Now it's Pedro Neto. And the danger is cut out. Barella. Ribéry. Here's Ndidi. Pedro Neto. Messi, who's made his mark on this game. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Silva. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
They get a throw in.
Well, yet another interception, and
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lewandowski. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedro Neto. Silva. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Now it's Haaland. Long ball out to the right. Messi. He's got away. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Pedro Neto. And the counter is on. Haaland, played out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Messi, hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Looking for the runner. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Pedro Neto! Hits off target and by quite a way.
well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's looking for the runner here. Skriniar makes the interception. Ndidi.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Pedro Neto. Nice control. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Good purposeful running this. Now it's Haaland. Oh, they can break here. And it's Ribéry. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's in a really good position here now. Kante has created one goal already. No foul, says the referee. And that's that. Inter Milan beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Members of our fan club celebrating their wedding
So just time for me.